sided with Mage Turd on over some just stupid bullshit scheduling conflicts, which apparently her Duzel and Mage Turd had it all. Like, we have definitive screenshot proof that Mage Turd was totally okay with it all, but yet still talking shit. And I've got, now that we've got all the people over on this guild, I hear that Mage Turd's been the one talking more smack than anybody. So it just got to the point where we didn't want to deal with it, and so we all just fucking left and said, fuck it, we're going to get our A team back, and we're going to go do it somewhere else. So yeah, Twinkie left servers, jumped ship with his guild, and more power to him. See you later, man. He disbanded the guild in the middle of a raid and just transferred servers.
Yeah, I feel like there's more to the story,
I feel bad
though.
for the people that donated fucking thousands of gold worth of mats like that day or the day before, and he just took it all with him.
Yeah, I just feel like there's more to the story. Like, there's something that doesn't add up. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't around when it was all happening, but just from what I'm hearing, it just
well, I don't know.
seems.
Dar came back, and I know him and Dar were getting into conflicts about what the best interest was for their guild. Like, I was out of the guild at this point, but apparently there was still some underlining drama within the guild even after everybody left. That Twinkie just fucking got fed up with everybody and just left. I don't know.
I mean, I know you and Twinkie are pretty close, so surely y'all talked about things and what was going
Yeah,
on.
it was more or less like he called me. I don't know what day it was, Thursday, saying that he keeps getting in-game mails from of the specific few players talking shit about, or that Duzel is the one causing all this issues, and he's really fed up with it. And I said, we need to investigate it. Between me and Evaldi, we came down. We just need to do it. We just need to talk to these people and figure out what the drama was. This was Friday night, and then I logged on Saturday, and Twinkie he went off on a fucking power trip and started kicking people and talking. Like, apparently the conversation between him and LaShield didn't go very well. And that's why LaShield said, well, fuck this, dude. You're not making a wise decision. You need to, like, if there is drama, we need to figure it out, not just kick people out. And that's where I was, too, because he left me and Evaldi with, we're going to figure it out tomorrow. And that didn't happen. He just started kicking people, and I really don't know where he came from, or to the conclusion that kicking Duzel out was going to fix things.
Yeah, almost like it's like someone was saying that it was like he thought that maybe a few people would leave because of that, but I don't think he
Oh, that was the
anticipated.
other thing. That was the other thing that really pissed LaShield and me off. Was like he was saying, "Well, everybody's replaceable. So if we lose a few of our key players, I will get more of them." And it's just like that's not how you need to be having a mind frame to running a good guild. Is everybody's fucking replaceable? It was a joke. So I don't know. He never really cared about anybody in the guild. He just cared about having the biggest guild. Is more or less what it was. And
Yeah, I
apparently
mean,
more
I think
people
that
over here.
was the starting cause of the problem was just trying to grow the guild so rapidly and bringing everybody and anybody in.
Yep. And then expecting us that are the core guys to help the guys out with their fucking emissary quest or whatever, the little quest shit. It's like we're not here. We're here for the end game
it put a
stuff.
lot of stress on the core people who have been in the guild for a while.
Wait, so did Dionysus come with us?
No, he ended up getting Dar's alt guild because nobody wanted to invite him.
Wow, what a troll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's been a weird fucking last couple of days, man. So we're just trying to pick the pieces up and very, very coordinately, with precision, get the right people back into the guild that aren't toxic and that we know are good people. And so it's been rough.
Well, I mean, I literally left for vacation last week, literally on Friday, because I swore I told everybody, like, I'm leaving for, like, an entire weekend. I'm not going to be back until, like, after reset, so I had to get everything done. So I left, and then I was watching Nighthold video, and I figured I'll post about it, so, you guys would study up for, like, the raid, because I was really excited about all this shit. And then I saw her little post on Facebook, and I'm just like, oh, I don't want to deal with this right now. And then I messaged Cordric about it, which I guess he kind of gave me the gist of it, kind of, not really. But I'm back today, and it's like, where is everybody?
Yeah, Twinkie disbanded the guild in the middle of their first Nighthold run. and left. So that's what happened. And I don't know what the underlining drama was from, like, I don't know if it was part of what, just everybody leaving, or if there was still more conflicts going on. I believe there was still more conflicts, because it sounded like him and Dar were fighting pretty bad, and then so was him and Mage Turd about things. About Mage Turd still wanted to be this big bad bitch in the guild, and Twinkie just said, fuck everything, I'm out. That's I've texted him about it. I just said, hey man, I wish you the best in the game and I hope you have fun. And he never texted me back, so he's probably pissed or salty about it, whatever you want to say. But
well, I think he just had a misunderstanding of everything, and he went a really diabolical, drastic approach, and then he finally found out that Mage Turd was actually the cancer that he didn't get rid of, and then he possibly blamed her for it, and it kind of just escalated pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's probably more or less what happened. At this point, I think I was out of the guild for 2 or 3 days at that point. So, whatever drama was still going on, I know I didn't have anything to do with it. Like, ultimately, the people to talk to would be like Gnomestead, because he was still in the guild at the time. Apparently, there's not a lot of information, because Twinkie was just always talking to, I guess RJ got the alt guild, Demon Corn or whatever it is, or Illidan's Rejects. So RJ is running that guild with Mage Turd's people apparently now. So,
well, I mean, I honestly just don't really I didn't really associate with a lot of people. Pretty much, I just kept to the raiders. That was it.
Yeah, that's why we've got a lot of people that were our raiders in the guild.
Yeah, that's pretty much the majority of the Fusion Kin of Red Dawn, which was the meme guild that Duzel had. So we're talking about changing the name.
Yeah, we took a vote on it last night, and I think we took a re-vote after we zoned in the 4 or 5 names that everybody really liked.
Oh, okay. So I guess that brings me to my other question. I'm actually not sure if I'm invited or not at this point, but someone told me the raiding day was going to go to like Friday and Saturday.
At this point, we're going to push for 3 raid days. So we're going to go 1 weekday and then probably Friday night and Saturday night. So we want to, we've come to the conclusion all together. We're going to be changing. All the same officers are not going to be the same officers in this guild, because we're all kind of have an equal contribution. So we're just going to mainly have like a raid lead, which is going to be Lasheel. All of us are going to be, we all know what we're doing. We all equally contribute. He's just going to be the person who literally says, this is the strat we're going with. That's all we need. We don't need anything more than that. Because I would agree, in the other guild, we had a lot of extra officers that really weren't doing shit, like class lead stuff. That's nice, but just ask around. Yeah, just ask around. How can I, you know who the people are that play their classes best. How can I be better myself? Well, just ask somebody in the guild.
Yeah, I mean, you really don't need a class lead. I mean, there's so much information out on websites and YouTube videos and things. I mean, it's good to.
Yeah, so
But I mean, at the same time, it's okay to talk to people who are the same class as you and get opinions from other people. But you shouldn't have just one person.
Absolutely.
That dictates everything.
Like, I was promoted officer to be an assistant raid lead to Lasheel. So when he couldn't make it, or when there was conflicts going on, we would come together as a group and as a group of the raid leads and say, this is what we're doing. And in this guild, I don't really feel I need to do that, because we're all going to be on point. I mean, we just need one person to give it the final call, and I feel Lasheel fits that pretty well, because he don't put up with, well, we're not going to bounce around and try 10 different strats. We're doing this one. And he does good. He did good. He was raid leading before I got an invite, so it's just fair that he continues doing what he does best. And then Duzel right now is the GM. That she was talking that if she can't fill the role, she will put it up to a guild vote to see who else could be GM. But I like her being GM, because I don't think she's going to put up with fucking any bullshit, which is great. That's kind of what we need.
Well, that's what the officers are for, is to delegate the responsibilities.
Yep. So, I mean, we're still in the works of making those roles, so it's just we're still so brand new. Like, we just got everybody together over the last 2 days, and we're just doing our first raid on tomorrow night. So You know, the only thing I know we are doing is we are screening anybody who joins the guild. You know, we don't want to take scrubs. We don't want to be. This is the one thing me and Lachille in the meeting, and I think everybody really took note to, is that we don't want to walk into a raid and have to reteach it every fucking time that we go in there. If we have a good group of 30 people that know the strats, great. I don't want to have to teach 3 or 4 people every fucking time we go into Nighthold how to do this boss. I want to be able to go there consistently and perform every time. So we're going to be more or less screening the people we know show up and do things right and can kill bosses, because that's why we're all playing this game, and to have fun with good people.